How's it, Hertfordshire? Chris here from Stort Biltong again. So today we're going to be doing some PREGO steak rolls. We're going to do a chicken and we're going to do a nice steak for you. So come on in, come join us. Let's show you how it's done. So what is a PREGO roll? So PREGO rolls, generally it's a minute steak. We used to get them at the spa, and you'd get yourself the Portuguese roll. You'd fry up those steaks over here, but we're going to braai those steaks. And you put it on your roll, bit of sauce, nice, cheap and easy meal, beautiful to eat, especially off of the fire. Can be budget friendly, or you can go over the top. You can do more than sauce. You can do some cheese, some onion, some tomato. It's up to you. How you want to eat your PREGO is all the way up to you. Okay, so what we've got here, we've got some South African vegetables. Okay, it's the only vegetable South Africans really eat, true South Africans, is chicken. That's the best vegetable there is. It's acceptable as a vegetable. And then we've got some steaks over here. These have obviously been marinated in our special PREGO sauce over there. We will disclose that later once we get them on the fire. So for me and the family, PREGO rolls, it's a staple for us. We used to have them at least once a week because it was cheap and easy, you know. The wife would say, what are we getting for dinner? I'd stop in at the spa, get some minute steaks, get home, quickly spice those up on the frying pan, in and out, nice and hot, on the roll. Quick, easy meal, healthy food for us. Okay, so something really important about your PREGO steak roll that you're having is your roll itself. It's in the name, PREGO roll. So what we've got here, this is the UK, we don't have Portuguese rolls. So obviously in South Africa, at any corner cafe, you go down, any spa, you get yourself Portuguese rolls, which is a nice floured roll. It's a nice white roll with flour on it, a little crispy outside edge over there, which is beautiful. If you're South African, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We've got some ciabatta rolls here with some flour on them. This is the closest we can do in the UK. We're speaking to our baker, so maybe later on in the year we'll be getting some Portuguese rolls out in the shop. I'll let you know. Stay tuned. We'll keep you posted. Obviously now comes to marinating your little steaks when you get home. You've worked a hard day. Want to quickly marinate up here. So we've got our PREGO sauce. That's the quick and easy way over there. You can go your other route over here, which is the Spur Smoky Peri Peri. I like to mix that with a bit of barbecue if I'm going to marinate the steaks over there. That's if it's January and that's not in the cupboard. And then, of course, 6-gun grill sauce. Now this is a beautiful sauce over here. Sweet, bit of spice to it. You add that, brings out the flavor of the meat. Your steak doesn't have to be of the highest quality, even though at Stort we do really high quality steaks because of the meat we get for our biltong. But yeah, you sauce it properly. Even from the spa, the meat is good. Okay, so what we've got is we've got Toby the meat maestro. He's cutting the rolls here.
Demoted.
Yeah, he's an honorary South African, but he is British. That's why we let him use the knife. They're very good with the knife in Britain.
Especially in London. There you go.
Well, I can guarantee you in the comments now there's going to be 5 oaks saying, but you could have just used your hands to break them open. Yeah, we could have, but we used the knife.
You grow up with these in your hand in England.
Because in England, we use a knife. Well, flame grilled, it just tastes better over here. The smell of this Kameeldoring here. Every South African within a 15-kilometer radius of this braai today is going to be coming and saying, someone is braaiing. We were noticing in the comments, guys, talking about all the sports that we love over there. Look, rugby's our thing, obviously, but we do love a good bit of cricket there, even though we tend to choke a little bit in big contests. However, some of you know about hotspot when the third umpire gets involved over here. And hotspot was actually invented from a braai, because if you have a look right over here, that's where the hotspot is right now. While this wood is settling in, it's going to start spreading out that heat there. But there's your hotspot, and I think it's out.
Oh, straight away, you think the finger will go up, and it does.
Everything's clean, ready to go. Let that simmer down. I'll do my 1 crocodile, 2 crocodile. I think I can do 1 crocodile, two crocodiles. We're not there yet, but it's coming. Stay patient. Stay ready. I keep spilling my beer on my shirt. That's why I keep changing it, yeah. Also, that other one made me look a little bit too vacuum-packed over there. Maybe those New Year's resolutions need to happen. Fuck that, I'm not going to a gym. Right. Let's start off this one here. We're going to do our vegetables. A couple of chicken fillets, spiced up. On they go. So for these chicken pregos, what we've done, we just butterfly up the chicken breast, season them up with a bit of 6-gun, some Shishinama spice over there. On she goes, nice high heat on your braai, get that cooked through, turn it over, bit of crisp on the chicken, onto the roll, and off she goes. Stay with us, we keep going. Right, so our steak obviously marinated up the way we like it with all our sauces over there. Get those on, again, nice hot heat over there. Let that seal in, wait for that to get turned in about a minute. You've got to click the tongs over there, keep the braai guards happy, otherwise big flames. Is it February? Because that looks like a Valentine's heart. But the flavour from the smell of the wood coming through there, nothing better than braaiing on wood. Unfortunately, because of the way we do things, we do a lot of charcoal down at the shop. But, you know, you can get away with it. As long as you don't braai on gas, you're fine. You can get away with charcoal. Right, so traditionally you wouldn't really, but what I like to do is I like to just take the buns, pop them on there, give them a little toasting on the inside. No butter, just on there, let the grid pattern sit in, toast up the buns, Bob's your uncle. Sun's out today, so buns are out, obviously. All you want is just a little bit of golden brown inside there. That's all you're going for. A little bit of golden brown. Obviously, it's to taste. Some people like it a certain way, others another way. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
It's a light toasting.
Just a light toasting. That's all you're doing. Adds a little bit of a crunch to it over there because you've got the lettuce we're going to add on there just now, especially with the chicken. Lettuce, cheese, and a little bit of a toasting, the crunch in the bun. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What we're going to do is we're going to take these two steaks off. We're going to put them on the cold side. Just let those rest a bit there. Always got to rest your meat. And of course, vegetables take a little bit longer to cook over here, so you don't want to take those off too soon. Otherwise, you get, yeah, that thing. And, you know, you went into the fridge earlier and the freezer and you got out your Sasco Sam loaf over there because it's January. And you noticed that you had a little piece of boerewors in that freezer. So, you know, you got the fire going. You might as well get that little piece of wors on there because you can't go wrong with a little bit of wors. It's going to be flame grilled better than Nando's, I tell you. For me, there's only one way to do a PREGO roll over here. If we're going to do the steak side first. Bit of PREGO on there.
So what's typically a PREGO sauce in South Africa?
Hot and Portuguese. That's what it is. Little spread across there. You can hear that little bit of crunch from the crisp off of the braai. Perfection. And then what I'll do is I'll take a little lettuce leaf, pop that on there. It's American cheese, but it's fine. Slice of cheese on there. Come back. Grab my steak. And you know, for good luck, a little dash of PREGO on the top there. And seen this on the internet before. Bit of Salt Bay there. There we go. Got it going. Nice and crunchy. Off you go. Simple, easy, wholesome food. South African with our Portuguese heritage thrown back. Absolutely perfect. All right, obviously the comments are going to go nuts over here. What I've done is I've slapped a piece of cheese onto the chicken when it's done for braaiing. Let that melt through. I've only done it on the one. The other one I'll do plain. And I know it's not a Gouda or a cheddar. It's an American cheese, but it's nice. Melt through there. Then we'll come across with a cold side of the braai here. Again, simple as put a bit of PREGO sauce onto your roll. Right. Let that finish melting through. Straight up and onto your bun. Vegetable and a salad, why not? And just to hide the taste of the green, put a bit of PREGO sauce on top there. Bun on top. I'll have to taste it. It's nice and hot. Here we go. Juicy. Better than Nando's can make. You've got to braai your chicken. Before I go and change my shirt because I've messed PREGO all over myself, yeah? If you do like what we do, like and subscribe. Get on our socials. Again, come down to the shop. Message us. We'd love to hear from you. We love you guys. Don't be a doers. Be lekker. See you next time.